Former advisor to the Trump White House. He joins us tonight to assess what we're seeing. This seems like a complete collapse and a disaster. Cable news is famous for overstatement. I don't want to be that guy, but the pictures suggest it. How do you assess it?
The only danger right now, Tucker, is that we understate the problem.
Okay.
The only danger is that we fail to convey to people what is happening before our very eyes. Every few days, a camp the size of Del Rio is admitted into our country. Day after day, week after week. Let me tell you a story. I was talking to a frontline immigration officer who works in Arizona. He says that people from all around the world, they book flights to Tijuana, they book flights to northern border towns in Mexico, they pay a small bus fare to drive 1 hour to the border in Arizona, they walk up to border agents, they turn themselves in, children, families, teenagers, and single adults, on the certainty that they will be admitted into the country. That is how mad things have gotten. Benjamin Franklin said when describing our form of government that we have a republic if you can keep it. It is not hyperbole but fact to say that at this moment in time we do not have a republic, because the basic principle of a republic is self-government by citizens.
Right.
And so if you have millions of uninvited people and the citizens of this country have no ability to exercise control over who can join the polity, then it is no longer a republic, because all of your work, all of your sweat, all of your toil will go to benefit people who have no right to be here. That's where we are right now.
I've asked this before, and I don't want to single out the governor of Texas, who I think is a nice person. I agree with him on a lot and everything, Greg Abbott. But it seems to me the only solution I can think of anyway is for the Texas National Guard to say, it's our state, we're securing our border, you can't do this. And if that provokes some kind of crisis with the federal government, so be it. But why doesn't he do that? Is there some reason that I can't think of?
Well, what you're describing is the use of Article 4, Section 4, and that relates exactly to the point that I was making. It's known as the Guarantee Clause, and it says that the federal government, in effect, shall guarantee to every state a Republican form of government, protection against invasion, and protection against domestic violence. All three of those tests have been failed by the Biden administration. So they're violating their commitments under Article 4, Section 4, which I would argue does in fact empower any border state to control their own sovereign territory. And if they don't, and if somebody doesn't hold this presidency accountable, there won't be a country in a period of time.
I agree with that. Greg Abbott is the one man who can stop this, and let's hope he does it tonight, for real. Stephen Miller, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.